We're a little more than 48 hours away from the stay-at-home orders lifting on both sides of the state line. But not every county in our viewing area is in agreement with those orders being lifted. Here's a map showing which counties will allow businesses to reopen Monday and which counties will keep businesses closed even longer. This past week, we've seen the dates and plans for each county change. All of the changes have left business owners confused.
41 Action News reporter Ariel Rothfield shares their frustration as they try to figure out their future.
Over the last week, there has been a lot of confusion over reopening guidelines, like who can open and when. The guidelines changing once again in Johnson County tonight. So we are breaking down exactly what small business owners in Kansas need to know. At Daisy Figueredo, it's all about preparing, ordering extra cleaning supplies, purchasing more masks, emailing clients new rules, all in anticipation of reopening its doors.
We're trying to stay in communication with our clients to provide them that consistent communication that we're thinking of them, and we're doing our best to really reschedule them within their schedule, but also once we're actually allowed to open.
The only problem with state and county guidelines constantly changing, the salon didn't know what date it should follow.
It's an ever-changing landscape, but just the fact that, there's no consistent plan amongst our city or our state is hard for us to plan.
Kansas Governor Laura Kelly announced the state will reopen in 3 phases. On May 4th, restaurants and retailers will be able to reopen. Salons, barbershops, and fitness centers will follow on May 18th, and on June 31st, all establishments will be open. Now, part of her plan allows local governments to make stricter rules, which Johnson County was considering until Friday, when commissioners voted to follow the state's guidelines instead.
Rather than have 2 plans out there, which would be confusing to the public, we decided to table the task force plan indefinitely and move ahead with the governor's plan.
The only difference now between the 2 plans is the start date. Phase 1 in Kansas begins on Monday, whereas Phase 1 in Johnson County will begin on May 11th.
Once May 11 begins, everything will align with the governor.
Meaning Daisy Figueredo can now let its clients know it will officially reopen May 18th.
It's just trying to make sure that we have a firm date so we can move forward and make sure that we're set up for success.
Reporting in Prairie Village, Ariel Rothfield, 41 Action News.